my latest fave game, Yakuza Kiwami. Runs in 60 FPS, 1080p. It's raining now. It looks absolutely beautiful. If you look at all the reflections on the water of the... hold on a minute, someone's sending me another bloody phone call. Ooh, let's answer my phone. So all this is about where a guy called Majima, fan favourite, is trying to jump out and beat me up. So I think he's hiding in a host club. So if I'm going to go and chat to a host club, there's a message that in one of the clubs, one of the girls won't come to work unless she can talk to me, and I've got a feeling it's going to be this fella dressed up in drag. Apparently it's hiding now in objects like trash cans and things. And basically you have to fight him because if you look at your abilities, firstly you go through the inventory. This is the inventory, which I buy these are 12,000 yen a pop, but they boost your heat, which is the blue bar. If you look on the top left, it's got the word brawler, and then you've got the green bar, which is your XP that upgrades abilities, fighting moves. You've got your health, which is the orange bar, and you've got the blue bar, which is the heat, which allows you to do special, violent, brutal moves. Components. This is where I've bought lots of little components for the mini slot car racing mini game. And as you can see, all the question marks are ones where you've still not acquired them yet. Valuables. What have I got? I've got an album. This is an album with all my cards for the arcade game where women scantily clad dressed as bugs and fight in a rock paper scissors game. It's a bit like Yakuza 0 where you had the betting arena with women wrestlers, but here we go. I've collected quite a few. I love all this collecting card business. You collect finishing moves and things like that. That one you activate with the scissors, which is the fingers like that, and then you've got the rock, and then you've got the paper. I can move it in the camera. So there we've got, that's activated with scissors. I'll show you that in this stream, hopefully, because they've turned it into an arcade game. What's this? A dagger obtained from a locker. It's interesting. I don't know what that's about. Locker keys. A worn out coat. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I've no idea what I'm doing with that. I've got a business card from the hostess, Yui, at the Jewel. So you can chat to hostesses and maybe go on dates. And there's my cell phone. In the equipment, I've got this Sakura Storm, really good sword selected, but it's got 0 on the bottom right, which means it's been used. So I'm going to swap that for a baseball bat. So in case I need to pull out a weapon, I will pull that out and bash the crap out of them. I've got a lovely metal jacket here, which gives me at the bottom, you see, defense 4, blade 3, firearm, so extra protection. This helps me with heat as well, and this is a little device that emits a beep when I'm near one of these locker keys that are strewn about the place. These are abilities, so in here you highlight the section based upon the number of green values. So this one I need 10, but I've only got 5, and they do different things. They do some brilliant finishing moves. Now this one at the bottom, Dragon, these fill up by beating up Majima, so I've got a lot of more conflicts to go through with Majima, but they allow you to use Kali sticks, is one of my favourites. It's like the Bruce Lee, the twin stick things where you whack the crap out of people. Got messages on there, completion list, so you can see I'm 19.27% complete. This is a lot smaller game than 0 because it's focused in one place. It's just Kiryu, but I like it, and the story is very dark, but I probably won't venture into too much story spoilers here. I'll just show you the shit that you can do around this town. sub-stories. I've cleared 15 of 78 sub-stories, so you've got quite a few to clear there. Notebook gives you information on all, if you need to find out about weapons and characters, you can find out about various people here. It's like a, what do they call it, a codex or something. So, here we go. I've just done something to this bloke's contact lens. It's a scan.
Huh? Eh?
Yeah, I met this guy before, so I think I'm going to batter him now. Oh, he's got one of these police nightstick weapons, so no mercy for this bastard. I'm going to wait till he gets up. Oh, maybe not. Didn't take much to beat him up.
Good.
Some of the text is hilarious. This is part of these guys localised Zero, and they done a really good job localising this. There's more humour. The other localisations that were done were okay, but they really are quite good with the with the text and making these side stories quite funny. So did I get anything from him? I've just completed the sub-story. But you get XP, which is, that immediately has given me an extra 5 experience points. Just like that, I can unlock another move now. In fact, if I go here, it tells me I can unlock a move. What I try and do is unlock the body ones, because they give you extra health. What's this? Gives me an extra throw in heat mode. Let's try soul. What does that do? Let's see what. See, that's 50. Then I think I'm maybe on the top level. Oh no, I can do that. Essence of crushing wall. Evade an attack at the last moment and cause them to shatter their fist on the wall behind you. That sounds a bit me. Yeah, we'll have that. Now, what I want to do is go and eat somewhere. Here's the Mahjong parlour, by the way, if you've never been there. In fact, we can go in there. Let's go and look in the Mahjong. I actually quite enjoyed Mahjong. I don't know really the rules, but I did play a few games in Zero, and that was quite good fun. Here we can play a normal game of Mahjong, do ranks. You buy... This is funny. In Japan, there's something here I need to pick up. See, do you see the beeping went away? Hey, there we go. That could be a locker key. Nice. I thought you normally find this in locations you've never been in before. You can talk to guys and play Mahjong here. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, as I was saying, gambling, what they tend to do is, I mean, remember the pachinko machines, you have to buy ball bearings. You don't actually put money into any games particularly, but you buy tokens allow you to gamble, because technically gambling was, I don't know if it's still illegal in Japan, but it's one of those weird idiosyncratic things. Right, I'm just going to go and go to the save telephone box, because here you can move items around. So I'm just going to go to the item box and move some of my stuff around, create a bit of space. We'll save there. I'm going into Popo. I'm going to buy some food because I need to get my health up. I like being on maximum health, because if I come into contact with any encounters, I don't want to use my expensive health boosters. So, you can buy lots of really nice stuff. I remember you used to buy, if you bought tuna rice balls and salmon balls, you could use them going, let's just buy that, bento lunch set. So if we go to inventory, I should be able to consume this and my orange health will go up. But lovely. And you, sometimes you get locker keys in the shops. I know in Yakuza 3 they had them, but it doesn't look like it. In Yakuza 6, you can smash all of this shop to smithereens. And this bit here where it's loading, the screen goes blank. In Yakuza 6 in the new Dragon engine, which runs at 30 frames a second, not 60, there's no loading times. Oh, here we go, side story.
Cool.
Patches. Oh, that's cheap. Good old lad, Kiryu. The criminal with a heart. Got a matchbox. Okay.
Yeah.
Sob story. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, we've gone somewhere for a chat.
Hi. Yeah. Hi.
Oh, look, he likes her. So she'll appear later on. I think maybe she'll be in trouble on the street corner and we're going to have to help her out. Which is what Kiryu does. And where did they put us? Oh, we went to a park. Oh my god, we went miles away. Now, when you had Sotenbori with Majima in Zero, you had an entirely another new city. Yeah, look. You can go in first person mode. Look at this. That you can see. Look at the reflections. Right, Majima. He's under that traffic cone. Let's go and wake him up. Here we go. I bet he's hiding in there. So the fight is totally consensual. I beat it so hard I wish you stayed there. The Majima gets harder progressively as you get more smashing with his hiding. Oh no! I want to get him near this. Oh, he won't let me near there. That's better. Boom. Oh, he's recharging. They've got a Kiwami thing now where whatever colour the guy has when he's recharging, if you choose that fight style and do a special on him, you get an extra special extreme beatdown. So hopefully now there we go. So we've defeated Majima 6 times so far. Rank up! Oh, that's good. So maybe I'll get some... Oh, I learned Majima sensor. Oh, that's interesting. There you have that. So I've learned this sensor. Now, I was going to say, first person mode, you can look around. See, look at that. The sort of glow of the neon streets. It's nowhere. It's not GTA at all. It's a beat 'em up like Streets of Rage RPG with a crime story. That's amazing. But the detail, I mean, it's great. Remember, this was a PS2 game, for God's sake. It's not just a straight port by any stretch of the imagination. Let's see how much. Yeah, we got enough. Actually, I could get a smile burger to go, but I'm not going to. Oh, there's something here. What's this? Oh, here we go. Well, I'll show you the purple mode, which is the rush mode. You can really move around fast. Just done. Block with L1. And it's square and triangle mainly. Circle does that. Nice. If you briefly hold on to the button, you can... Oh, you bastard. Right, I'm going to change to beast mode. A bit slower, but more powerful. And he's going to get a bit of a beat down there as well. Beast mode, you can pick up motorcycles and things like that. It's really good. Hold on, what's going on here? There's something going on here. Let's talk to this dude. Oi. Right, so we're going to try and find this bloke that pretends to be a cop. Uh-oh, I just heard a Kiryu-chan. That's a Majima. Oh, there he is. I'm just going to remove my sofa so I can put my feet up and relax. Oh, that's much better. Oh God, he's got a gun. I think I need to grab hold of him as quick as possible. Or if Well, that didn't take much. That's ridiculous. Stop slouching. Yeah, right, Mark. No way I must stop slouching. I love slouching. Now what have I got? Oh, 70,000 yen. Boom, that's nice. Like that. Oh, what's happening now? Looks like they're going to... Something nice is going to happen to him. Another sub-story completed. Yeah, that's it. Right, so... Oh, that was good. Wow. Got a ton. 35,000 XP for that. Right, so what I'm going to do is show you... Oh. I want to try and get to Bob Utsunumu, who's a clown. That sounds good. Right, I'm going to run away from these. Oh no. Oh shit. Majima. that's gonna... Oh! Oh, that was... Sorry, mate. That was really... Oh, that's not good. Nice. And again. A bit slow for my liking, that one. Come on. What you can do with a flag these days. Oh! Yeah, Q's got a nice counter punch that I've unlocked, that when he tries to beat you, I'm not running. I'm not running at all. Oh, he's going to get another face snap. Oh, nearly. Love the music in this game. Be down soon. Whoa. Oh, he's a crafty bastard, isn't he? Oh! Oh! Nasty. Yeah. Little leg slip behind him, threw him on the face, planted him on the floor. Back face planted him.
Good. Huh?
So I don't mind this because Majima's not too hard at the moment. Yeah, we've got someone on the stream, my colleague from 2 Old Gamers. Now, what I want to do is show you where you can use some really good CP stuff. The clown fella is down this way. He's at the edge of Tokyo. Look at all these buildings up there. Oh, something here. What have I missed? Oh, there we go. That's why it's good to have the locker key detector, because it allows you to get the keys to these lockers, and you can get some really good stuff when you unlock it. And there he is. Yeah, not unusual. Bloke dressed as a clown with green hair and a white suit on the corner of the street. I mean, nothing strange in that at all. Right, so this is where you trade your CP. Now I should have quite a lot. Got 22 CP. Now you can Yakuza training, get the Yakuza training gear, get the beast amulet accessories. So see, these are all like Tonfa. Wouldn't mind getting that. Getting a dragon shirt, dragon binding, dragon mail, golden pistol. Let's do this lot though. So dash for longer and recover more quickly. That's worth having. Get the card watcher accessory. Ah, that will enable me to track down all the cards for the battle mode game. Bottomless stomach. Enjoy food even when your power is full. That's really when you do completionist and you want to eat everything on every menu. So you could go through the whole menu and eat everything in the shop, and it sort of speeds up the completionist element of the game. I've only got 12 CP. Socks of Fortune. Dash without getting tired. That's what I really want to do. But you have to unlock this lot. So maybe let's do... What have we got? 12. So that will give me 7. Yakuza training. Don't know what that is. Altered Beast. 7. Get the lucky... Adventure. I'm going to unlock a bottomless stomach. That's what I'm So they say that the adventure game, the actual story mode, is about 16 hours, but we've been broadcasting for a few minutes and there's still a ton of stuff to do. Now, let's check my inventory. Oh, I can upgrade some more abilities. I've got a ton to upgrade now. Let's see what we've got. Body, where's my next super duper? I want to get my health up. Extends the distance of quick steps or boost attack damage. That's really good. So we've got to upgrade these to get much. So boost your health and boost your attack damage is always really good in Yakuza. The technique stuff you can unlock later on, the better fight moves. You need to have good health. That is awesome. Okay, so what's the next level? I think it's 14 points I've got left. So the next level is 50, so I can't expand that. Let's get some tech going. So regard, that's quite a good one. Change your battle style after finishing a taunt. Charge forward while keeping your guard up. That's quite interesting. Hold L1 and press triangle. Immediately recover after you've been knocked to the ground. Now that is really worth it. So while on the ground, press square. So when you do get knocked down, and you do a lot in the later battles, that's if you just tap square, you can immediately get up and batter them, which is great. Okay, I want to go get some more food. So now we've got the bottomless stomach option, and we can go and get some food. Now that's Serena, which is a bar. There's a host club, which is where women go to be chatted to. Stardust. I'll tell you what, let's go to Popeye and we'll grab some items off of their menu there. Okay. Right. What I want is one of those, 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 one of those. Thank you. So, let's eat that stuff. They don't put your health up by much, that's why I bought a few of them. Okay, it saves using the other ones are really expensive, but I save them for big battles and things like that. You know, if I really cock up and need a bit of heat. So, I want to go bowling now, I think. So I've not been bowling yet. Oh, there we go. I must admit, this game's, the actual main story is very dark, because it's the story of a very close friend of Kiryu going to the dark side, and he will have to fight him, and he's been a bit of a threat. So, if you played Zero, Nishikiyama is his best mate. I think we've got a locker key up here. It's a bit easier to see them when it's dark and it's raining, actually. I remember in Yakuza 3, some of them, you had to go in first person mode and look up to find them. They'd have these locker keys dangling off the buildings and things. These guys are going to want to fight in a second. We go? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, I think we better go into beast mode. They're not responding to that. Christ. Rubbish. Come on, get up, Kiryu, mate. That's more like it. Oh, I didn't want that to happen. There we go. That's more like it. Who have we got left? Oh yeah, let's do this guy. He's going into the wall, mate. Yeah, some guys, when you do your normal style, they seem to block it all the time. So it's good, really, because it makes you change things up on the fly. So I'm just going to save my progress. I always like to save my progress every now and again. Let's save it. And we should be back in the room any second. There we go. Right, okay, so let's go into a bit of bowling. I may be able to show you, I don't know whether it will work, but there's a really good bowling tip to get strikes all the time. So there will be a locker key there. Yeah, there's one. I want to get all the locker keys actually before I advance the story. And then I can connect the card collector so I can play the beauty bug beauty game, or whatever it's called. So yeah, let's have a game. Play against an employee. I'm going to play by myself because I'm only going to demo this. Okay. We'll just do 3 frames, make it quick, so you can look at the bowl. The bowling's really good actually. Now, if you get into a sort of relationship with the hostesses, you can actually take them bowling, play ball. Okay. Just showing you how to aim and all this sort of stuff here. I don't know if I mean to do that. It's ridiculous. That's right. Oh, nearly. Well, that's training. Training. Right, here we go. So what we're going to do, you've got the balls, I'm going to go for the big one, and then what you do is you go right over here. Oh, and I'm going to put a lot of spin on it so it goes to the right. I really cocked that up. Whoa! So the heavier the ball, the faster that thing goes, so it's a bit of a bad choice. Put a bit of spin on it. Yeah. Oh, okay, got a spare. Let's just save that one. Now, this, you need to make it stop in the middle. Oh, I keep fucking it up. I didn't put enough spin on it. The theory is that if you go in from an angle, that's the thing that knocks them all down in one go, but it's caught this way. Wow, that was jammy. I didn't do that. I didn't mean to do that. It was just total luck. That's more like it. That's sort of what I was aiming for. So that should give me a strike if I hit that right. There you go. I wasn't bullshitting. So it's left twice. Do a slight curling because it's going slightly too far wide of the pin. Yeah, another strike. I'm going to have a bit of a compensating spin here. But that's the way to do strikes technically easily. You still got to get the thing to stop just to the right of the first pin. If you do that, you can hopefully win a bowling challenge later on in the game. Oh, looks like Toad Gamers, my mate, is streaming a bit of No Man's Sky. We're trying to do a bit more of this. just because you know, sort of shows people the sort of stuff we're playing. This is on Pro as well, so there's no screen tearing. Uh-oh, that sounds like Majima's lurking. He's around here somewhere. Right, what I want to do is go... I want to go to the slot car racing. It's really good fun, the slot car racing. I mean, there is a mission where I need to go somewhere and all that stuff, but I'm literally just messing around in the world. Looks like YouTube's taking both our streams at the same time, which is good. Right.
Yeah.
Here we go. I want to test a car. That's what I want to do first. Okay. So that's basic circuit. Select a car. Ooh. So you can see the speed. I'm going to go for a Gollum Tiger. Customise it. Got tyres. Oh, I've got some nice tyres. Slick tyres. Frame, balance frame. Ultra rocket frame. That'll make it go quick. Motor. So what you can do with this is you can go for a balanced motor, which gives you power motors good for slopes. But I don't think there's any slopes on this, so I'm going to go for power motor plus. So the top on the right hand side you can see like it's going to go with regular gears, balanced gears. Balanced gears looks good. High capacity battery, high speed battery. Side stabiliser, yeah, let's bang that on. Gives you really good balance. But whacks up the weight. I like to go up purple. Colour. Body colour. Make it orange. Tyres. They're really stupid on the colour of the tyres. There we go. Getting messages here from my fellow. Okay. Test run. Camera. You can zoom in on this is my little car. Well, look, you can even get a first-person view from the car. How awesome is that? Bet that in VR would make you throw up. Oh, even a rear view as well. That's cool. So, let's come out of this test run. I've messed around with the car, so let's do a race. Should start off easy. So let's enter a tournament. Now they have got this game on Zero. Interesting thing is, if you played Zero, this chap here was younger. He was like 15 years younger, and now he's got lots of wrinkles on his face. I mean, because he's quite old. He's a bit weird, actually. Introductory race. Here we go. Race. I'm over the cost limit, so the race can't be started. Total cost is 22, so I've got a catch in my face here. Let's have a look. Well, right. Tyres. What have I got? Slick tyres. Film tyres. High-speed battery's a bit too expensive. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got to get rid of the stabiliser. That's it. We're in now. So start the race. I bet we're gonna get thrashed.
インターネットで得た情報をもとにカスタマイズをしたという挑戦者、どんなマシンに仕上がっているのか。
Customize machine. I'm in the yellow lane. Basically, it's just one circuit that, so every car is on the same. They're actually all on the same track. Oh, we're a bit slow. Oh, mind you, oh, look at that. Wow. Now I can boost at any point by hitting the triangle, so we'll just look by those. This is an easy race, this one. So you can see the way the track goes. Eventually you will then go into the third lane. It makes some corners tighter than others. Oh, look at this, I'm absolutely mullering it. Boost. If you're about to go off the track, you have to tap circle repeatedly. And this is great. This is the last time I beat everyone like that. Fantastic! New record. So you can do replay, then you can do the camera and say, here we go, you can see the race from the... look at that. Let's look behind because everyone is miles away now. I mean, this is a mini game that's really cool. I like it anyway. I think you can later on, you can even design your own tracks. I've not done it yet. I think you can. Here we go. Yeah! He's well happy about that. Okay, so that's the car racing. Oh, look at the track now. Oh, parts are here, everyone. Yeah, my advice is whenever you can get parts, go and buy them. These two characters were young kids in Zero, now they're grown up, but I think we're going to have some races with them. Right, let's just buy everything. I've got quite a bit of cash, so... Oh, a centre stripe, nice. Power gears, oh yeah, I mean you can spend, I've actually spent hours trying to finish one race, trying to get the balance right, and there's one race I just can never win. It's really tough. Got some CP though for collecting all those. Oh look, I'm getting it. There you go. That's a sub-story thing, but I'm not continuing that yet. I tend to try and do a lot of sub-stories because you get XP, you upgrade your abilities, so I try and arrive at the end game with my character really tooled up, because the final bosses at the end of the story are really hard. And I've heard that, I watched a video of some guy playing the final boss, and it's a nightmare. It's one of the toughest bosses. Oh, here we go, these are the nouveau riche. You beat these up, you beat them up, you get loads of money. So much money do we get for beating them up? Whoa! I got a ton of money for that. Nouveau Riche appeared in Zero, but that's an unlock thing with unlocked with CP with the clown fella. So they'll start appearing now. We can go to the batting cages where you could advance the Story. Oh, here we go. We're doing it.
Oh.
It's not really nice. Oh, here we go. It's another scam. I mean, it must be a nightmare if you live in this this part of Japan. Everyone trying to scam the shit out of you. You're bad actors. I'm not playing them. I'm going to batter them. They'd say they're pacifists, okay. Well, this is not going to end well for them. Goodbye. Ooh. One down. Oh, one punch, two of them down. What's quite good in this is you can actually swap who you're attacking mid punch, which is really nice. You sort of used to get locked onto them on the other Yakuzas. What do I get for that? Oh, okay, sub-story. Some of them are tiny little things, and some of them are a bit more interesting. One you had to show this massive judo champion around the area. Yeah. Right, so that is showing you on the little mini map that's where I will further the story, but I'm not doing that. Just going to have a look around this. Maybe some more lock and keys or beetle cards around here, and I'll show you the game in a second. Actually, that's what we'll do next. Have a little run around, and then we'll go and do the arcade game. Oh, there we go. You see that red flash? That's a card. Like a butterfly. Cartwheel kick. That's... Alright, so that's the rock symbol. And you'll see the relevance of those when we do the game. Now I want to get enough CP at some point to unlock infinite running without feeling tired, so I will do that at some point. Oh no, what's this? Your face really pisses me off, I kind of want to punch it. Right. Okay, fair enough. Right. He's a bit, right, we're going to do something nasty to this dude now. Oh yes, we're going to do it nasty now. Oh, Majima! He's even using punks now to interfere. We're lucky at the moment because Majima's only got one orange health bar. Oh, I didn't get up then. That baseball bat I told you about? This is where I feel I get pissed off. I can just... Well, oh, this is not very good for him. Boom, there we go. Big smackdown again. So he's recovering his health now, that. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, he was a bit harder that time, and I was baseball batting the hell out of him on that one. That's good. See, let's just check the abilities. I can upgrade them, so I've got 17 points. Let's see, soul, what's that doing? Your attack power is boosted until you take damage. Sounds handy. Some of the abilities are sort of latent, so you don't have to activate them particularly, which is good. What's that? I've only got 7 left. Okay, I can't upgrade any more. Inventory. Get my health back up, so I bought those food things. That's good. Alright, so let's go to the Sega Arcade. Now, by the way, this is the place where you can go and look at the host clubs. Hostess clubs, rather, excuse me. There you go, all these lovely Japanese women here. And I think these are the actual hostesses that you can see in the clubs. Obviously in digital form. Yakuza 6, of course, is going one step further. They've actually got Japanese adult video stars in video chats, so you get to see them strip off to their underwear, etc. Which is, you know, a bit creepy, but part of the attraction of this series for me. Been to about, yeah, shine. You can't go in these clubs unless he takes you there first. So I'm just doing this. Oh! There's a flashing thing in the corner there, like a butterfly. So I need to go back there sometime and find one of those cards. I'm not going in the club, I'm just going to leave as soon as I've got there. Hi, here we are. And now actually, shall we go in the club? Maybe we'll go in the club, we'll have a look at what that's all about. It's not cheap. So this is a new club. There's 2 clubs. Oh, here we go. This is Rena. And these are modelled from real life girls. Sometimes have competitions with Yakuza for girls to appear in the game.
Kiryu Kazuma. Ah.
Yeah, we're going to order a drink now. You never quite know what they're going to like or what they're not going to know. Oh, free. I'm going to go for cassis and orange and see how that goes down. Oh, she likes that. That's good. Or maybe she doesn't. It didn't go up by very much. The idea is to get the heart meter maxed out. That's some XP points as well. Yep, let her have some. Kanpai. Oh, they didn't do Kanpai.
Kiryu-san ってすっごくいい体してますね。何かスポーツとかされてたんですか？
Using the left stick.
いや。
あ、そうなんですか。
なんだ？
え？それも全然。
そうだな。
そうなんだ。すごい。私にもいろいろ教えてくださいよ。 実は私まだキャバのお仕事。
Alright, so she's new.
それはもちろん可愛い
Bloody chickens outside are making a noise.
というかですね、私幼稚園、私が男だったらお客として毎日キャバに通う。
So you became a hostess. She
はい、
into girls.
私女の子が好きなんです。右を向いても左を向いても可愛い女の子ばかり。
Are you interested in men? Here we go.
さあ、周りに男の人がいなかったから。
なんだと。
そんなことないですよ。女子できますよ。だって桐生さんだって同性の人、恋愛対象じゃなくても。
なるほど。
Okay, so let's give her a present. I've got a scarf. Oh no, hang on. Sort of something else. Sort of something.
何頼みます？
Oh, here we go. Let's order chicken. See how that goes down.
はーい。
Well, that helps a bit. With some XP as well.
キャバってお給料いいじゃないですか。可愛い。そうなったらピンチです。こんないい職場経験しちゃうと、
This is her dream job.
今のうちにできるだけ稼いでしっかり貯金しとかないとな。今流行ってるんですよ、一眼レフ。写メよりも。でもなかなかお金がたまる。
So she wants a
そ
camera.
れが
She's
最
saving
近
up for it.
金銭感覚が麻痺してきちゃって、こんなんじゃいつまでたってもカメラ買えないよ。
Okay. Take out a loan.
え、借金？
あ
それはそうかもしれないですけどカメラのために頑張れない私が借金のせっかくですけ
No,
ど借
that's
金はでき
cocker.
ません。
Oh well, think about my advice. She's a bit boring, this one. I'm gonna... not gonna do anything. Keep talking. Okay, we'll keep talking. This is not a very interesting
女の子同
conversation.
士でおしゃべりしてるとご飯
おお。
Okay,
で
food.
おすすめされたお店に実際行ってみ
なんだ。
そうなのかな。だから同じお店にばっかり何度も通っちゃっていつも。
そうだな。
とはいえそういう失敗も含めていろんなお店に行ってみようと思うんですよ。どういうところがいいのかな。
Tasty ramen, yeah, let's go there.
男の人ってほんとラーメンが好きですよね。スープの
そうだ
それいいかも。店に入るのに勇気がいるっ
I
て。
think we made a bit of a positive move there.
本当ですか？実は行ってみたいお店があるんですよ。桐生さんが一緒なら私。
Well, that's handy. So, I think we're done here.
な。いや、
I've had enough of this. I only had orange juice, I'm not drunk. I was looking at the bill, look at that.
ありがとうございます。
15,000. It's about 150 quid, I think.
桐生さん、
150 quid for that. What a rip-off.
本当？
So, we've got an affection meet. Okay, so that's okay. And you build it up with different hostesses. But the main thing is you can go and do karaoke with them and stuff like that. So. Oh, that sounded like magic, mate. Yeah, I need to go back to get that. Oh no, we're going to Sega, aren't we? Where am I going? Yeah, Sega. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, actually. Let's go to the Sega arcade. Oh, I am a bit drunk. I'm being chased, honestly. go left to the arcade. Okay, so what we'll do, I've been streaming for an hour now, so it's probably enough of you to listen to me. We'll end this stream with a battle. I've done tomorrow, haven't beaten Satchel, so... This little girl thrashed me last time. So, here we go. You guys! Messigo! Right, so now you choose your character that you want to do. Ooh. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? Okay. So now you can choose. She's got technique is 100, so you can go up to 100 in technique. Face smasher. Strangle hold. And then we've got giant swing, super pile driver. Winner after being hit with a finish attack. Oh, that's interesting. Mystic heal. Alright, so I've got some healing. I think the pile driver will be the one we go for. This is okay, yes? My character. Wearing a lot of clothing, as you can see. Oh, my Pato's got maximum power. So, she's max. Alright, okay, so he's going to use. That's good, because he's going to use rock to start with, so I can use paper to counter it. So that's going to be my first move. All greased up and ready for action. Here we go. Oh, yes. Ouch. Phew. Can we go for paper again, I think? Oh, it's a draw. Oh my god, she beat me. Ouch. Whoa, that's a good move. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, shit. Apparently there's a way you can tell what you're going to do next. But I haven't worked out yet. We're dead. We're on the Beatles like that. On that depressing note, I think we'll end the stream. We've had a good overview of all the odd stuff you can do around. And look out for our other streams. I think Mark's doing the update for No Man's Sky, which I thought was quite good, so let's have a look. Oh, I'm going to press the button. There we go. That's a bit annoying. Can't beat me. Damn it.
Yeah.
I was going to end the stream there, but keep an eye on her mannerisms during your next battle. If you do, you might be able to win. Mannerisms. Well, that's interesting. We'll have one more go at this, actually. We'll have one more go, so see if we can suss this out. Okay, let's get on, let's do this. Right. Now, let's go, missing go.
さあ、君の昆虫カードを選んでね。
Oh, she's not.
次は打撃技を覚えさせるんだ。
Face smasher, cartwheel kick, right
次は
turn
挟み
left.
技を覚えさせるんだ。
Super leg flare.
次は投げ技を覚えさせるんだ。
Super
What
power
did he
drive,
say?
I think. Yeah, we'll go for that.
お前をメスキングに
So
し
if
て
I
やる
remember
ぜ
when she played, she did her opening move was rock,
始めよう
wasn't
か。
it?
ミンミンゼミ。
Her opening move was rock, and then I think she did she do paper net? I think she did paper net. So I'm gonna do paper, scissors,
遊んであげるよ。
scissors, paper, maybe. This way.
岩崎草ゼミ。
Right, let's go.
メスキングの名をかけた熱い戦いが始まるよ。
So we think she's gonna do
始め。行くよ。
rock first.
話しないよ。
Now, is there anything telling us there that she's gonna do rock?
やった。
There isn't.
ほらもっとよ。行くよ。
We've got it. Now I think she did scissors after this because I did paper. So I'm going to go for rock. She's gone for the leg again.
踊ってもらうわ。
Damn it, she went for paper.
決まった。
So she went for the same one I did, so that means she's going to go...
やった。
Yeah, what she does is she goes for the one that I chose, I think. So if I now use scissors, she'll go for paper. That's a guess anyway.
もう疲れたか。あ、しまった。
Damn it!
調子に乗るんじゃないよ。しびれるぜ。
Shit.
やった。まだ行くよ。
I think we got this one.
行くよ。
I'll go over.
決まった。 離して。やった。
Yes! Done it.
行くよ。トゥーリャ。
Super leg square. Oh, excellent. I'm glad I did that again. Oh, and again. Ouch. That is awful.
俺の勝ち
Yay, we won.
虫がいい。自分にいいようにしか。
Oh, I'm glad I stayed to do that. I've just upset this little child now. Oh, I see that everyone has a towel. That's excellent.
そうだな
Excellent.
いや
Oh, it gives a card. Oh, new character. New character? Oh, skill card. Superb. Yeah, there's lots of duplicates. XP, that's what it's all about. 4,000 XP for that. This bloke wants me to get some stuff out of the UFO capture, but I don't know what ones they are. Okay, fellas, guys and girls, I will see you on the flip side. Thanks for watching the stream, either live, I think there was one or two. Oh, how you doing? I was just about to leave the stream. You alright, Cheyenne Keck? If you want me to do anything in particular, let me know. If you want me to beat people up, or play arcade machines, or go to a bar and drink, let me. Oh, what's that? 20 kilometres on foot. I think I might get some more CP. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I am live. I'm just going to talk to the clown fella. Here we go, let's talk to him. Trade CP, I think I've got enough. I've got 11. Yeah, get that. I can dash longer, which means I can run away from Majima if I want. Okay, that's nice. So now if you hold down... Oh yeah, Miss Nouveau Riche, go on. Do you want to fight? Here we go. I like beating these guys up. He's gone. What am I playing? This is Yakuza Kiwami, which is it was the original Yakuza game. Number 1 was on PS2, and they've remade it with all beautiful 60 FPS 1080p graphics. If you look here in first person mode, you can look at the neon lights. Oh, there's people. See all the reflections in the water. Looks lovely. If you're not familiar with Yakuza, it's basically a concentrated area of a city with buildings. If you look at the bottom left map, you can see they're coloured in blue or different colours. You can actually go in those places. What I'm going to do... Yeah, I've got Sonic Mania actually. Got it on Switch though. Haven't got it on PS4. It's really good though. We mentioned it in our podcast. We do a podcast called Two Old Gamers, and and my friend Mark, who's my fellow podcaster, he likes it a lot. Is it the Chico car over? It is. Looks like it's sent to piss off somewhere. What's going on there? So what this is, it's not GTA. You don't jump in cars and kill people all the time. You don't really kill people. You Sunday live. Good, maybe Sunday live. Don't know what that last word is. Sorry, mate. Gonna get Destiny 2 actually. That's a game that I want to play a lot of. That's out next week. But I love Yakuza. So I'm gonna... Is there anything down here? Nope. It's a very detailed city though. It's actually based upon a real location in Tokyo. Called Shinjuku or something district. It's like a red light district. Uh-oh. It sounds like Majima's around. What was that noise? Bye bye, Cheyenne Keck. Oh, he's in the car. He's in the car.
よう見つけたな。
What bloody umbrella's in the way? Can't see what's going on. I'm just gonna. That's him done. Oh, no fire. That will be. Goodbye, Majima.
Se.
What's my Majima level?
Amanda.
That's good. Oh, nearly defeated him 10 times. Let's go in this shop here. I think I've been in M-Store. I might have been in M-Store. Here we go. What's good about it is you can actually save anywhere. So if you go to save settings, you never used to be able to do this. You can actually save in the middle of the game. Do a new save, and it saves you having to search around for a telephone box. A bit like Superman, really. Okay. Okay. Back. So where are we going to go next? Into a host club. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Oh, the bump and scam sub story, which we did include in this stream, and now it's, something else is going on again now. This is a bit like those people that do insurance things, seen them on YouTube, where they run into cars and jump all over the bonnet and stuff, then they've been hurt.
No.
You ain't getting a penny out of me, mate. We'll give you guys pocket change, scam someone else. Sounds like you really want to die, man. Yeah, right. You're gonna get fucked up now. Let's grab some bicycles just to start this off. Oh, you bastards! A bit tougher this time. That's satisfying. Spikes are great, because even when on the floor you get area of effect attacks on them. Oh, look at that. Carl, who's down? You got a fella. This is great, what's this? Boom! Beautiful uppercut, love it. Oh, he's cured again. That's hilarious. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Okay, let's just move the stream on. Now, I actually got some XP for that. Oh, wow. Got a lot of XP for that. That's superb. Okay, everybody, I'm going to stop the stream now, and I'm going to continue playing this because I need to get this finished before Destiny 2 comes out. But I must say, I played Yakuza 0, loved it, and this is still really worth getting for 25 quid. It's an absolute steal. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Oops, and I'll stop broadcasting.